Bengaluru traffic has broken plenty of people's patience, along with a lot of other, emotions. Today, Bengaluru startup decided to fly straight over it, literally. Well, the ePlane company has unveiled India's first electric air taxi prototype, the E200X. Co-founder Satya Chakravarti called this a defining moment for the program, and I quote, "There is a definitive moment when an aerospace program shifts from subscale into a 2.2-ton full-scale reality. For us, that moment is now," end quote. This is, of course, a 2,000 kilogram eVTOL. One pilot, two passengers, 100 kilometers of range on a single charge. Commercial operations are targeted for 2028. And this particular prototype didn't appear, overnight. Chakravarti was very clear about this, and I quote again, "We didn't just jump straight into a full-scale build. We spent the last 5 years proving our architecture in the sky," end quote. Now, the company has pushed subscale demonstrators to their limits. The ATVA in 2021, the heavy lift E50 in 2023, and across those platforms, ePlane logged over 10,000 kilometers of real-world flight testing before ever attempting a full-scale aircraft. Now, here's the engineering choice that sets ePlane apart globally. Now, most foreign eVTOLs use tilt rotor designs, swiveling rotors and moving parts that can actually jam under stress. ePlane went a very different direction. All its propellers stay fixed. The aircraft uses many small motors instead of a few large ones. So if one motor fails, the others simply keep the aircraft flying safely. Now, Chakravarti calls this, and I quote again, "lift plus cruise architecture with single engine failure tolerance and dual powertrain lines," end quote. Redundancy built into the physics of the design itself rather than into backup systems layered on top. So then the question that comes to mind is, why not launch this as a passenger taxi service right away? Well, because the smarter first market isn't mass transport, it's actually emergency care. IIM Bangalore Professor Geeta Mitra Desai explained the logic, and I quote, "For ePlane to succeed, it must avoid the pitfalls that affected several global eVTOL startups, focusing on niche markets first, air ambulance, airport connectivity, defense, industrial logistics, rather than mass market air taxis," end quote. And the economics actually back that entire understanding and thesis up. An eVTOL air ambulance in Bengaluru doesn't compete with a 2,000 rupee road ambulance. It competes with critical survival situations and 3 lakh rupees helicopter evacuations. At around, let's say, 30,000 rupees per mission, it sits in a genuinely viable middle ground while cutting emergency response times from over an hour down to under 15 minutes. We feel that's more than just a convenience upgrade. That honestly can become a life-saving one. Now, in February of 2025, the International Critical Air Transfer Team signed an agreement to procure 788 ePlane eVTOL air ambulances. Now, the ownership and funding picture. Now, that is the part which I would like to traverse you through. Chakravarti owns 30% of the privately held company. Bengaluru-based Special Invest is the second largest shareholder at nearly 14%. Infosys co-founder SD Shibbulal's son, Shreyas Shibbulal, holds 4.65%. So ePlane has raised $20 million so far, adding another roughly $13 million this month alone, bringing total funding to $30 million. And here's a detail that matters truly for when they want to scale things up. The Indian government is expected to match that $30 million through its Research, Development and Innovation Fund. Now, Chakravarti called that match critical to what comes next. And what comes next is the honest context. India is entering this race later than several global players. That's true. The United States Joby Aviation already holds FAA operational certification for piloted flights. China's EHang became the first company anywhere to receive a type certificate for passenger carrying eVTOL. Europe's Volocopter, Lilium and Airbus are all deep into certification work too. Now India isn't first, that's fair, but with ePlane and fellow Indian startup Sarla Aviation both building, the country is finally building its own seat at this table, which is, well, flying up high somewhere. The front page take, here it is. Now this is India entering a race most of the world already had a head start in. We've just explained that. Not with a copy of the Western tilt rotor design, that's the distinction. With its own fixed propeller architecture. Tested over 10,000 kilometers before this moment even arrived. Now the question I have for all of you is this: can ePlane actually hit commercial operations by 2028, or will certification, infrastructure and battery limits push that timeline further along the road, the same way they have for eVTOL makers worldwide? Please do let us know. What are your thoughts in the comments below? This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the IIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.